The opioid disaster. Blame the pharma greed and lax Dems. Here's the ugly truth. Big Pharma's been playing us all. They pushed opioids like they were candy, making a killing while people got hooked. Their mantra? Profit over people. They knew the addiction risks, but kept those facts in the shadows. Why? Because their bottom line mattered more than our lives. Now let's talk about the Democratic administrations. They had the power to step in and regulate this mess. What did they do? Too little, too late. They let Big Pharma run wild with their opioid push, failing to clamp down on their reckless marketing. It's like they were asleep at the wheel while this crisis brewed.
How crazy is that? Walking into a doctor's office, getting a diagnosis, getting a prescription drug, but you can't afford to fill it. Meanwhile, while Americans are dying or getting sicker than they should because they cannot afford the medications they need, 9 large drug companies made over $58 billion in profits last year.
Finally, the Dems and the government are dragging these companies to court. But guess what? The damage is done. Millions are suffering. And now they decide it's time to act? It's a classic case of locking the barn door after the horse has bolted. This reactive nonsense, instead of taking charge from the start, is a slap in the face to everyone affected. This opioid nightmare is a wake-up call. Big Pharma's greed-fueled rampage and Democratic policymakers' sluggish response have left us in this mess. It's time for real action, not just courtroom dramas. We need tough regulations, no-nonsense policies, and a serious crackdown on these corporate vultures. Enough is enough.